Welcome to Talking Hogs, the only podcast that allows underage drinking. The rules are simple. Two pigs battle it out to appease the will of the Hogfather. Whoever sways his opinion is the champion. We don't. That was a joke. Whoever sways his opinion is the champion. Whoever loses is, of course, a piece of shit. If you're under 21, do not drink. Hell, if you're over 21, maybe once every now and then, but don't do it.
Be responsible.
That was a joke. This is comedy. But alas, all is not what it seems on the killing floor. As the Hogfather, that's me. I'm Casey. Over 21 is the number. Not even at 21. Go ahead and get older than that.
Keep going.
Has tricks up his sleeve to turn the tides. Aaron, Daniel, are you ready?
Yes, Hogfather.
Then may the gods have mercy on your souls.
Oh, fuck.
Woo. Chocolate sweets
Oh, nice.
and tasty treats sure make my mouth water. Shut the fuck up, dude. Chocolate sweets and tasty treats sure make my mouth water. For a Snicker or a Twix, Twizzlers or candy sticks, I'll let you fuck my daughter. Now that's a poem from Edgar Allan Poe in 1987.
That's a bit off.
Edgar Allan, no.
When the ancient Egyptians created the food pyramid over 4 billion years ago. Stop fucking laughing, dude.
I'm trying.
They put the most important food on top. Truly the apex of the culinary arts, the epitome of the human experience. That's right. We're talking candy.
Bubblegum and taffy.
Hogs, your topic is an easy one, but just like this topic, looks can be deceiving. Convince me what candy is best right here, right now. Aaron!
Yes.
What candy is best and why?
Reese's, easy. Number one go-to. You got your peanut butter.
Okay.
You got your chocolate. Both are in perfect balance. And what could you ask for more than Will Arnett voicing you? Reese's is the way to go. I love that. You just get that little bit of hint of savory in there, that salty peanut, and the rest is sweet.
And that is from the peanut, correct?
It's from the peanut, I believe.
The
yes.
savoriness is from the peanut.
Yes, 100.
Okay, all right. 100?
100
Peanut. All right, can you tell me, tell me some good memories that you've had with Reese's, you piece of shit.
Oh, man, I'm a fat kid. I'm still
Hell
a fat
yeah,
kid, and
dude.
I always
Points.
have been.
Rappers everywhere.
Everywhere. There's a bag of candy sitting over next to my partner's Shade Lounge right now, and all we do is just feast all night long. Number one on that list, number one candy in that bag, Reese's. Every form. You got the ghost because it's spook time. It is
Right.
Halloween in the U.S. right now.
There's a Reese's Ghost?
There's a Reese's Ghost.
Is it shaped like a generic,
Generic ghost, your little bed sheet ghost. It's got the eyes cut out.
Okay.
You got the pumpkins.
The pumpkin
and
is great.
Even the ghosts also come in a white chocolate. The pumpkins come with an orange creme. There's so many
What
different
the fuck
versions.
is the orange creme?
It's a little bit smoother, silkier chocolate. It's kind of white chocolate, but not.
Okay.
Oh man, it's good. I love it. I love them all, baby.
Do you have any good childhood memories of Reese's? Like what makes a Reese's something to make why is it family to you? Why is Reese's as a family to you? What brings it to you?
It's the fact that they're not scared to bring in that different flavor profile. You don't get that delicious peanut buttery sweetness enough, in my opinion, and that's what really drew me in as the fat kid. I mean, I loved peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, things like that.
Right.
And this is right up my alley. I'm adding a sweet to the peanut butter already, and you put a little thin veil of milky sweet chocolate around that. And I remember like I said, as the fat kid, I'm always gouging for those Reese's. Everywhere I went, every person's house, I'd try to trade with my friends. Reese's all the time. Even my grandpa would eat those even the bite-sized morsels.
Yeah.
He loved those Sam's Choice Walmart favorites. Not you could. He didn't want to get the regular
What?
Reese's Buttercups because they were
What?
too expensive.
You ate off-brand buttercups?
Absolutely.
That's a sin.
Those were always too much chocolate,
not.
not enough peanut
That's
butter.
a sin.
In my
It's not as
experience.
good, but it's still good. I'm just saying it was ever present. The Reese's in my life, every version.
Oh,
So
okay,
good.
all right. So the peanut butter cup, it's more specifically
Love you,
the
we
Reese's.
don't have the money, and we're not sponsored by Reese's. You're eating peanut butter cups.
I think I'll probably have to
PBC.
swing generic for the purposes of this podcast.
You know, PBC, peanut butter cups.
There we go.
PBC means that to me as opposed to Panama City Beach. So, Daniel, tell me what's your favorite candy and why,
Man,
or what's the best candy?
what's the best candy?
yeah? What's the best candy?
That's a way bigger deal.
Yeah.
The best candy
Okay.
is the wax lip.
Oh,
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, you have all right. So guys, let me go ahead and do a quick aside. So what Daniel has done is he has went ahead and dug a hole, because this is how this boy fights. He's trying to
right.
come up from
I'm
it.
an underdog.
He likes an uphill battle. So Daniel, tell me why candy lips or wax lips rather are the best.
Wax lips are the candy of 1,000 uses. First of all, you can use them as a substitute for your own lips.
yes.
Okay.
Second,
Right.
they're a terrible candy. Okay? And the thing about candy, okay, here's a good reason. Sugar free. All right. No preservatives. There's
You're really winning me over, dude.
there's a lot of red dye. A lot of kids get like juiced up and like adrenalined up
Yeah.
off some red dye. So it's like a little baby Ritalin. Like it's the candy of 1,000 uses.
Okay, so with wax lips, you're telling me this is something that you could buy where at any point in time, because
Honestly, you can get them for free. Like stores that keep them have had them for hundreds of years.
What
They're
stores?
Drug stores. Old single-owned mom and pop drug stores.
Oh,
The kind
okay.
you go with your mama after you go on a sick day to go to the pediatrician.
it just says Town RX.
It's Town RX, and it's just the wax lips come in a bag, like
Right.
a rough cellophane bag, once you could smother a child with if you put it over their head.
Yeah.
It's real rough.
That's good.
Yeah, nothing screams to kids like flavored food grade paraffin wax.
Well, it's good. Yeah, it's food grade wax. You know, low calorie. There's no carbs,
Yeah.
no trans fats,
Right.
Fucking no soy.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking gluten free.
Right.
Fuck you, man. No child.
no.
You can't bring a Reese's into a fucking elementary school without kids popping and blowing up, having to get epinephrine shots in the neck. Your candy is a murderer and causes obesity. How about them apples?
so good it kills.
It kills.
The candy that kills.
So, do you have any specific memories tied to this candy, or
Oh,
is this all
absolutely.
flying out of your ass?
No, absolutely. I loved getting the wax lips as a child on trick or treat night. I'd run around in my ice cream clown.
Was all your neighbors like 95 years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got a lot of rocks. A couple of houses, an older gentleman would just drop a key into my trick or treat basket. Cigarettes,
Points.
just knives. Some old lady with dementia would dump knives into my trick or treat bag.
This is for you.
And a couple of chick tracks, which really pissed me off. You know what a chick track is?
Chick
No.
track.
They're religious pamphlets, right? And they always
Yeah.
have they're like comic books, and they have like a narrative about the wages of sin. And shit. There's a really good D&D one. There's one
Yeah.
about like everybody goes to hell in it. It's really bad. Like don't. It's like you shouldn't be having Halloween. It's sinful. Here's a book. I was like, oh, good, a book, a fucking book. So yes, when I got a pair of wax lips, that was Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and my first prostate massage all rolled into one moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How often do you frosty your prosty,
That's
bro?
none of your goddamn business.
Points. So, messing with perfection is almost always a good idea. Put a twist on your candy that no one has done yet with the ingredients that I'm going to give you.
Perfect.
So,
I'm working with a blank slate.
Aaron, you have the Reese's cup.
Yes.
And with that, we're going to add something new this season.
Okay.
I need you to bring me the new Reese's cup with chicken bones. Bones of a chicken.
Reese's cup with chicken bones. You know how you enjoyed that, just that hint of savory in there with the peanut?
Okay.
We're going to drive it home, and we're going to give you a little extra texture. Not only are you going to be able to eat this, it doubles as a dog treat, so your little furry friends are happy too. it gives you everything you need. You need a little extra protein in there. Hey, that's good for the bros.
Right.
You need a little bit of crunch. You know,
Crunch.
you just need that extra bit. It drives it home. You're not just getting that. This is your dad's Reese's cup.
This is a man's
So
Reese's.
let me just go ahead and poke holes in that.
Okay,
All
try.
right,
the bones wheel in your mouth.
You actually just claimed that the Great Reese's Company is giving out Reese's on a essentially on a chicken bone.
Peanut butter flavored bones,
Reese's peanut butter flavored bone.
but it's still chicken. We can make this work. You smoke it in peanut butter or something.
Why do you fucking always resort to fucking smoking something, dude?
You can smoke anything and anything.
Yeah. All right,
Flavor
so
profile.
so
It's
how
not a
how
word.
does a person bite into the Reese's peanut butter bone and like it still be a Reese's?
You've got it ground down small enough to where it helps clean
Just
your
bone
teeth,
meal?
and you just get a little bit of crunch.
It sounds like you're talking like bone meal, like corn meal. Finally,
Hey,
type.
boys and girls, you like that grit?
But you got to leave it just bulky enough to get that crunch. I
It's
mean,
like-
you know how you rotisserie bones and you
Right.
can chew them up like that.
Right, it's like a stiffer couscous.
Yeah,
Okay, don't fuck
Just
you,
shocking.
dude. I
I'm-
think I've got it.
Yes, Hogfather.
All right. So, also with that being said, you're talking like so. If a dog eats this, first off, dogs can't eat chicken bones.
Right.
They can.
They can't. Well, let me
They'll
tell you something
die.
about my dog that passed away a few years.
I know.
Don't fuck.
That's-
Let
hey.
me talk about it. All right. So, I had a dog for a long time. She was a great dog. Her name was Emily.
Oh.
And she passed away. She's a good doggy. And we went to a barbecue place and we had barbecue chicken off the bone. And the mom was like, "Let's keep these bones and we'll give them to Emily." All right, so Emily ate those bones fucking whole, and I had to watch the vet protrude my dog's asshole and pull the bones out as a whole as she looked at me.
I'm
and
gonna
yelled.
barf. I gotta quit making that
So
noise.
that's a lawsuit, number one. Also, doggies can't have chocolate, number two. So you're actually killing animals.
It's
And
doggy
children, don't
safe
forget-
chocolate.
Doggy safe chocolate.
God
wing.
help
And I will say, if
That
you,
doesn't sound like a peanut. That doesn't sound like a fucking Reese's cup now, because now you're fun. I just said put chicken bones with a Reese's cup.
Dogs love peanut butter.
I mean, it's a mutant version, but it's still a Reese's
I'm
cup.
not asking
it's
you to
ingenuity.
I am not asking you to reinvent the wheel. I'm asking you to put a chicken bone in it.
Hey, and also the chicken bones, you rotisserie those down. The Blue brand of dog food that we get for old Columbus out there. They've got a wing-a-ling dinner, and it's got bones in the
shut the
chicken that
fuck
they've
up.
rotisseried down. They're soft enough for him to eat. It's
Okay.
fine.
All right,
It's his favorite food.
Daniel. Now it's your turn. You get to. Here we go. It's 2020 fall season, and then wax lips are coming in hot. But this year, your secret ingredient, you're gonna jazz it up with a big. You're gonna jazz it up with just a piece of dog shit.
Awesome. We're gonna rebrand it. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna be like wax lips now with flavor. Okay.
But the only flavor we could get.
Same low calorie appeal. Same negative nutritional value. 4 times the dog shit. 100% more taste. People are gonna love it. They're gonna take it. They're gonna fill it in like a cup. They're just gonna put it up in their mouths, and it's gonna rotate around their gums. And for once in their lives, they will experience flavor and true bliss.
Have you ever accidentally ate shit?
I mean, I've gotten the stomach bug, so by some logical reason,
Okay,
probably
yeah,
it's
yeah.
4 times the dog shit, too, to insinuate that there
There
was
was
dog
no-
shit there to begin
exactly,
with.
man,
Some
mind
trace
games.
amount.
No, it's mind games.
Is this dog shit locally sourced, or are you getting it?
It's organic. The whole message of wax lips is a return to the earth. Okay, this is candy made from the most natural thing around, wax. Right?
Where's wax? Where is
Fuck if
wax?
I don't
And
even
like
fucking
animal
know.
bones.
You get it from beehives? Does it come from beehives?
There's beeswax.
Is it melted down fat?
Yeah, that's
Is that
yeah.
it? I don't know.
mean, you could do
School wasn't good where we are. But
No.
I digress.
So is it going to be 2 pieces? Is it going to look like the regular wax
It's gonna
lips, or is it going to be
come-
like 2 turds just sitting on top of each
It's
other?
gonna come in one of those like toaster strudel packs.
Sick.
And you like take your teeth and you tear the corner of it off, and you just you lay it on the inside of the wax lips and pop it in your mouth like a pacifier of flavor.
How do you make dog? How would you? I mean, is this so? Are you even like mixing the dog shit with the wax, or at this point it's
No.
just
It's like a
Sorting it on.
strudel.
It's
like a
just 2
strudel.
turds.
It's like a strudel. It's like a filling. It's like a ketchup packet. You
Oh, and
squeeze
just-
it to the inside. Yeah, and you just pop it in your mouth.
Okay.
Like a mouthpiece.
So here in the dystopian future, here we are now. The year's 2020, dystopian 2025.
So just regular times.
So right now,
So just right now.
Halloween will be a day of reckoning.
Hell yeah.
Your selected candies will now be your armor. How will you combat the hordes of the robotic undead?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Undead hates peanut butter. They can't stand it. That's another great thing about Reese's they don't tell you about. Undead cannot stand peanut butter.
don't
They're
like it.
very allergic
Peanut
to
allergies.
nuts. Yes, absolutely. It's common in humans, therefore it's common in your human dead.
Have you ever seen that zombie porn before?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's the answer.
Seen them all.
There-
Zombievers?
Yeah, no,
Zombie
like I
verse.
think there was this site that like specialized in like horror porn, and that was something they did was just a zombie thing, and I was just watching it just to like, what the fuck is this? And needless to say, you can't fuck zombies. It's not very attractive. So you have the peanut
All right.
butter with the dude. That's a fucking point for you. You get a point. Thank you for getting me back on track, brother.
Hey, man, you're good, baby.
That's 2 more points.
I love anywhere you want to go.
That's 5 more points.
Aw.
All right, so you've got the Reese's Cup. So what you're saying is just sheer peanut butter. So are you gonna like Ninja Star these guys? Or are you gonna fucking melt it all together and like forge steel from peanut butter cup?
I'm melting it down as my armor. It's going to be constantly melting all over me. My body is a fine grease slick schmear of peanut butter and chocolate. So even if they go to bite me, they're going to hit that peanut butter and they're just going to die. They're just going to fall apart. Their immune systems are worse than ours, you see. So as soon as they get a taste, a little lick of that peanut butter, they're down immediately. Can't stand it.
Daniel, what's Wax Lips gonna do for you against the robotic undead?
3 words. Wax lip kunai. So I've got this wax lip. One of the great underutilized properties of a wax lip is that it is a deadly sharp throwing knife. And I will just like strategically throw these wax lips at these undead. They're like, I'm just cleaning the crowd. Because the wax lips, the thing about them is they're everywhere. No one wants them. So you can utilize just the sheer abundance of them and throw out these paraffin ninja stars. And the zombies are like, I didn't slow us down. We're zombies, we can't die. And then like, I take a fucking lighter. I'm like, see you hell. And I throw it back. And all that wax, super flammable. Another great quality of the wax lips, 1,000 uses, starter log. Throw the lighter at it. It will burn your house down. You throw the lighter, and then the zombies just go up in flames, and these wax lips are just dripping all over them. They're just like, and it, like lands on their feet and glues them to the ground. It's all a very complex system of melting wax.
That's good. I think both of those are really bad. So neither of you guys would survive for long. So if it was just y'all two, and you just had the wax lips, and then you had just smeared your entire body in
covered in it.
peanut butter.
That's what it's just what I
Come
want.
on. And the zombies just immediately just take over and just tear you apart. Stop, peanut butter's not working.
Oh, I'd put wax lips in all the zombies' mouths so they couldn't bite me.
Oh, and then they look cute too.
Yeah, they're just like sucking on these big red lips. They can't bite me because they've got wax
sweet.
lips in their mouth.
All right, now we're going to play a new game. It's a fun new game that I made up called Right Answer, Wrong Answer.
Oh, I love this game. I remember this one from school.
I'm going to give you 2 options.
Is it called true or false elsewhere?
No. Because the right answer is the only answer that I'm thinking of. That's the right answer.
Got it.
All right, so I'm going to give you 2 things. You're going to tell me what I think is the right answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Into the
all right,
dimension mind of
round
Casey.
round 1. M&M or peanut M&Ms?
Oh, peanut M&M.
Peanut M&Ms.
Right answer. Points.
Peanut M&M.
Necco wafers or tampons?
Tampons are better.
Wow. I
They're
was
softer.
Well, I was actually thinking like, well, that's the right answer because that's something that people need. So I don't know why.
Casey,
Yeah.
look at
So
you.
actually, both.
That's
I thought
Yeah,
about
oh,
eating them.
That's where you're going with
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Okay, see, so you are thinking where I am thinking. Okay.
I'd just rather eat a tampon than a Necco wafer.
Hamburger buns or
That's good,
garlic
too.
cloves?
garlic cloves.
Garlic cloves.
Garlic cloves.
What the fuck do you want with a hamburger bun?
Sometimes you eat a bun.
You don't want to get
No.
your hands messy. It's just a meat shield that you can eat.
Stab it with a fork.
All right. Let's see. Sweet tea or chocolate ice cream?
Sweet tea.
Chocolate ice cream.
Sweet tea.
Good answer.
Let's
Wrong, but good answer.
Oh.
I forgot where I was at.
Okay. All right. Donkey Kong or Junior Mints?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey. Go on.
All right, let's see. I didn't write down enough
Oh,
of these.
no. It took an hour to write. It took an hour to read.
All right. We'll do a quick bust. Here we go. Dishwashing detergent or Child's Play 2.
Oh,
Child's Play 2.
I really like dishwashing detergent.
Dishwashing detergent.
I don't
Dude.
wanna
I
wash
actually
dishes.
fucking need that,
I
man.
don't want to wash dishes.
So
You don't need Child's Play 2?
in a different way.
in a different way. So we're already towards the end of this because I couldn't stretch this too far. So the winner is Aaron.
Okay.
And but there is a redemption angle.
Okay.
There is a redemption angle. So this is what I thought of 2 seconds ago. Daniel, you and I both know that the wax lips, while a fun idea, was not a candy.
I was pushing for it. It's sold as a candy.
Trying to
You
real
either
hard.
you
It's
get the
sold as a
chance,
candy.
you get the chance now to double down on the wax lips and convince me right now, or pick a new candy and tell me why.
No, man. I'm not going back down. I'll die on my feet and live on my knees. I'm gonna go with wax lips because I'm telling you right now, there's always an abundance of them. They're not gonna give you diabetes. All Aaron's candy has done is kill and kill and kill.
I don't
It's
know.
killed children.
What do you
with
want out of your
diabetes.
good candy?
It's killed dogs with chicken bones. It's a malaise of murder. And you know how many people wax lips have killed? A couple, but a lot fucking less than a Reese's Cups. I'm sure a kid tried to swallow one whole trying to think it was actually candy. Just, but I can't back out on them now.
Okay, you told me earlier.
I ain't gonna get fat eating wax lips. How about that?
Well, you will get
I
constipated.
will shit a candle.
So you, when I first asked you, like, what's the best candy, and you're like, oh shit, what's your favorite candy?
Sour candy.
Sour candy.
Sour
going
candies are
favorite
awesome.
candy. I was gonna go sour candy. When you said best candy, I want to be like, I want to play one real hard because I can't say a best candy. Everybody has their different jam. But sour candy's my favorite.
Sour Patch Kids. Jessica got me turned on to those. I never really had them much. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Another underrated candy. If I was playing this game, I would have said pecan log.
Oh yeah, man. Fuck.
Really, like the ones with the what, like which
What
one are
I-
you going with? Like the caramel nougat or like the divinity? or
The
whatever?
Divinity.
Yeah. Oh baby, I love those.
Yeah, that one
Get them
you
all the
feel
time
your
in
teeth
Gatlinburg,
chalk up.
Tennessee.
God damn. Hey, they have them at the Ace Hardware beside my work.
Do they now?
So if I go in there to buy something
Did
from the
not know
house, I'm
that.
like, oh shit.
They got them at your local Cracker Barrel country store.
For $452.
That's all it is.
That's
But you get
fucking
2
it.
flats of them,
Jesus Christ.
and you're gonna need it. They last forever.
What them root beer barrels are pretty good too.
I never had
Not a
those.
big
Do you
fan.
is it just that you put them in your mouth and then you just like suck on it?
I do like old people orally fixated candies.
Yeah.
Well,
I
there's
like-
like the
I like-
nickel nippers that you had to bite the wax tip off of.
Oh yeah, those things are nasty, bro. Those are in the wax
Yeah.
lip family. And
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
like
What about the nip and sips?
the same thing,
Is that-
right?
is that what
Like-
we're talking
Nip and sips.
Yeah, it
Oh
was-
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I always got pissed off because I wanted to get those as a kid, but I had the hankering for like Snickers, Reese's Cups. Reese's Cups take the edge, but Snickers has always been a.
Man, we used to get these Coca-Cola gummies, and those things were the shit.
Yeah. I was big. Like when I was a kid, my biggest thing was a Zero bar. I really loved white chocolate when I was a kid, and it's not huge for me anymore. But
The
that
fuck is a
Zero
Zero
bar.
bar?
You haven't heard of a Zero bar?
Probably.
It's that white chocolate covered log that I think kind of tried to
Grass.
fight against Snickers. Let me see. It had a soft center of caramel, peanut, and almond nougat covered with white fudge. That shit was delicious. It's still good. It's just I've kind of grown out of
I've
it.
also become a really huge fan of Almond Joys. I've talked
Oh,
about this.
yes.
I love
Yeah.
almond joys.
I think that's
a lot.
Almond Joys is like something you grow up into.
We
to
talked
me.
about this
Like, you
recently with
adult-
some other friends too.
It's like it's one that's like when you're a kid, you're like, that has a nut and coconut. What the fuck is this
I
shit?
love
But then you're like,
coconut from very much.
whoa, wait a second.
That's what I was going to lean into too. It's better than just Mounds. You need that nut.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
Mounds. Yeah,
It's
you
got a
have to
crunch.
have.
It's got
Everybody need
shit.
that nut.
Yeah. And for some reason, when I eat an Almond Joy compared to like eating anything else, I'm like, there's worse candies. maybe.
I love all peanut butter candies, though.
Baby. I love them motherfuckers. I've been playing around making an almond joy ice cream.
What the fuck? Damn.
Ooh, you want
I had some creamer. I had some almond joy creamer. That was just
Daniel's a
good.
cook, by the way. He likes to cook. He's a good cook.
Very, very good cook.
Oh well.
Onward.
I appreciate that.
Send him money.
Please help me make meatloaf.
Out of bread. And
I've done it.
Cum.
Yeah, I could. I did on the grill a lot. I like doing that. Candies though, gummies.
Yeah.
Gummies are awesome.
Gummies in general.
What about homemade candies? Have you guys ever fucked with homemade
No, I
candies?
hate them. I hate those wedding candies.
Oh.
I hate the fucking glass shit. Okay, like
What about like homemade Buckeyes?
praline and spiced nuts. I don't know if those count as candies, but those are like my jam. I mean, like graham
Those are
cracker
good.
and fucking pralines and goddamn.
Or like haystacks, or
We're gonna get letters from me saying the word praline. Look, just say it the right way in your head when I say it.
it's praline, son.
Son, I'll fight you.
It's
right
two
now.
words: pray and lean.
Oh,
I feel
hell,
like the
fuck.
key ingredient in the majority of these homemade treats is just cream cheese. 450
Oh,
grams of
yeah.
cream
like
cheese.
Oreo balls.
Yeah, I get down with the
I'm
fucking
down with
Oreo
that.
balls. Like there was a week ago where I was like, I want to make something. What do I have? And I had a whole jar of peanut butter and this cream cheese, but nothing else to really correlate with those two things. A little powdered sugar made some fucking peanut butter balls, dude.
Oh
You
yeah.
rolled them up, melt you some chocolate, dip them bitches in.
I
there.
know that's the only thing I was missing,
Listen
man.
to me. Listen to me. Here's what I had an idea for the other day. Listen to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a strawberry. I'm gonna hollow it out. Okay. I'm gonna pipe it full of fucking cheesecake filling, and then put a stick in it and put it in the freezer real hard. Dip it in some chocolate.
What?
Dip it in some chocolate. Put it in the freezer. Let it get real hard. And then come back later and hit it with some sweet pancake batter and deep fry that motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Oh wow.
dude?
That sounds like a lot of work though. And
Yeah.
won't you need some sizable strawberries?
Yeah.
Some nice girthy
Yeah, it's
ones.
not the time of year for that horse shit, but we're gonna do it.
I love the idea.
I want to
It
make
sound
deep
good.
fried frozen chocolate strawberry cheesecake strawberries.
Could you do it with all fruit and just get like
I mean, yeah, you
bigger
can stuff
fruits, like
anything in
bigger
anything if you got enough
blackberries? and-
willpower.
Yeah.
Tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea. Speaking of homemade candies, I've often thought about like just doing what I did in high school when we took economics and just made those fucking treats and just like that's Christmas this year to family. Just make everybody candies.
Yeah.
Ew. Is it? Is it ew?
I'm telling you, I have the worst memory of those like homemade. Listen, if you're not raised in the foothills of Appalachia, you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like wedding candies, my mom would make them.
I
baby
love those.
shower
We'd
candies.
sneak 'em.
I know y'all would. They're awful.
They're
Awful,
just
and I
super
hate them.
sweety.
Awful, and I hate them. They make me not like homemade candies altogether.
Their meltability is what made me really happy. Like as soon as it touched your fingers, there's already a smear on them, and it, nostalgia is mixed in for me
butter
too.
candy.
My
Ugh.
mom used to make those, and it was just like me and my brother as fat kids sneaking. She won't notice if we sneak one at a time, two at a time. But when you both do that throughout a day, like 5 times, it's like, where's half my bag of candy, guys?
Oh, I hate them. They're like butter cakes.
With Reese's Cups, there is a long discussion of are the holiday specific Reese's Cups actually better
Yes.
than the normal
Yes.
regular
Yeah, yeah.
Reese's
Yes.
Cups?
The pumpkin and the egg.
The egg to me is the apex. That is the top of the mountain.
Oh,
Give me
no,
more
dog,
peanut
that
butter candy
pumpkin.
than chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what I think. More peanut butter candy than chocolate.
yeah.
Nikki
that
made a
Reese's
good point
peanut
for this
butter.
too, though. My partner, she is always on the lookout for seasonal candies, even if it's something we've had before, because she's like, it's fresher. They made them more recently. I don't like that old candy as much.
Candy sits.
I think
there
I
for a
buy
long
into that
fucking
now.
time in the factory.
I was about to say, I actually was talking to a guy today at work who knows somebody who works in the Mars plant over here. I think it's like in Tennessee.
Secrets
But
revealed.
They make. Oh yeah, we're pulling back.
We're breaking this story.
yeah, breaking news.
Candy sits around for a fucking long time.
Apparently, they make this holiday candy super far out in advance, and that he was saying he's already had like the Valentine's Day candy.
Yeah. But it's still got to be fresher than their mass-produced regular shit, right?
I would guess so. With that,
That probably
logic.
sits around for years. You know, okay, a quick side note. I didn't know this until I helped behind the scenes at a stadium at a football game. and I won't say which football team because
Secrets
it's everybody.
revealed.
We are. We're like pulling back.
We're breaking some stories here
Popcorn,
tonight, boys.
stadium popcorn, and I know they do it at like movie theaters and shit too. You are getting yesterday's or maybe the days before's popcorn. They cook all of that in mass. They pop it all, put it in
Yes,
big old
bags.
plastic sleeves, like huge novelty-sized bags, and then they just reuse that shit. You're getting it
dude.
back under a heating lamp. You're getting old popcorn, buddy.
Yeah, I have plenty of old popcorn. It's fantastic. I love
How
it.
does it become that crisp again? Like, I know I'll get some dud pieces.
I don't think it does. Yeah, you just get
Just
the
heat?
duds. I think they just mix it back in the whole vat. Just
Put it back in the oil again.
be with your kid.
Just throw a bunch of fat on it and salt. And you're just like, oh, good. Salt and fat.
Is there any candy that you liked as a child that you don't like now? I was totally away from the microphone.
That one's harder.
Okay, you're going to have to come with me on a journey. There was a candy that I used to get on Halloween or most time at my grandmother's house. It's an old people candy, but it's like a black and white striped zebra striped little rectangle.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
it's
don't
kinda
like
like
peanut butter bars anymore?
It's like a peanut butter thingy, right?
I love those. I just had it pulled up.
I
They're
had
the
one
little
other day.
zebra
Fuck it.
striped
Yeah,
bags.
no. I think I still like those. I'm going to change my answer to soft mints. Fuck a soft mint. I hated soft mints.
Really?
I liked them as a kid. I don't fucking
Like
like
the
them anymore.
buttermints?
Yeah, I don't like them.
I'm okay with those, but I'm down with like definitely not liking them as much.
I'll eat a peanut butter bar because it's just fucking rich, but like
I think
it's
mine.
rich.
I think mine's those dipping sticks. The
Yeah.
novelty wore off as I
Yeah.
got older, and I don't
Sour
care.
punch straws.
Oh, and I still like those.
Yeah, but my acid reflux. I can't have too many sour punch straws.
Those scream like rec ball fields to
Oh,
me
I know,
back when we were
man.
younger. They always had those sour punch straws. Get it with a big old pickle.
Oh, my God.
The big old pickle had some
Yeah.
acid reflux too.
Sour and sour.
His blood is completely dissipated.
Blood,
He's now become,
shit is all blood.
He is now the flesh. Just straight flesh and bone. All right, well, that's candy.
Yay, candy.
And keep hogging.
Yeah.
Keep hogging.